first walked into a gogoro store in Taipei. It was in 2014. When I heard about this little company, Taiwan, trying to change things, trying to do things differently, and I said, when I saw the product, the gogoro one, which you will see up there, it was made with aircraft-grade aluminum, right? True water-cooled motor. It had you need a monoshock built into it and could accelerate like you wouldn't believe, right? And as someone who doesn't even ride regularly, I wanted to buy one. I like cars. I don't like motorcycles really. But it's a product I didn't need, but I wanted to buy. And I said, wow, this thing's gonna be a hit in the Philippines. And but it wasn't the right time at that point. It wasn't the right price point. There was not an acceptance. EV was too far from the Philippine landscape. Right? So we waited patiently up to this point. And that is something that Globe tends to do, is be very patient and time our entry into the market. Of a product, I guess everyone knows, called GCash.
Yes.
You think GCash happened just during the pandemic? GCash was around even before I joined Globe, and I've been with Globe for 15 years. But why did Globe stick with it? It's because no one was solving the problem. Imagine it was launched maybe 17 years ago, but we only scaled it 6 years ago. Why? Because no one was addressing the issue of financial inclusion. Right? And it was the right time. Why? 4G networks were ubiquitous, and smartphone penetration had gone to about 70-75%. We knew it was the right time. So we sought the right partner, and then the rest is history. A 90% share of digital payments in the Philippines. Very similar to what we are doing with gogoro. 2014 was the first encounter with Horace and Becky. But hey, look at 9 years later, the problem still persists. Pollution is worse than ever. Sometimes I long for the days of the pandemic when you see clear skies over Makati, right? Isn't that a dream to have that happen once again?
Yes.
Right? Now, why battery swapping? It's because majority of the Filipinos who will buy these bikes do not have a home to plug into outside. They don't even live on the first floor. Can you imagine you walk into restaurants today and you want to plug in your laptop or charge your phone? Do they allow you? So how will you charge your plug-in vehicle? This is an instant 1-minute swap. Done, prepaid. And we are teaching gogoro how to do prepaid the Philippine way and the emerging markets way. We are the kings of prepaid in this country. Sachet, right? We took over the prepaid market in 2016. Right? And we are going to create the same tailored product set for the Filipino consumer. Sachet pricing. No commitment. Right? All built and paid for digitally via GCash. Right?
Wow.
And as Bong said, it's a very unique combination of things that we have. We have Ayala in AC Energy providing us the renewables. We have the malls that provide us the fantastic locations, which you will see up there later. We have our own fintech that we can credit score people who walk into our shops and enable seamless digital payments, all in one go. Plus, of course, the connectivity provided by the most consistent network in the country, Globe. So once again, I hope that our patience would have paid off, because the problem still remains. We found another fantastic partner in Horace, Becky, and Gogoro. And my hope is that we will make history in electric vehicles very similar to what we did in fintech here in the Philippines. So, I will now invite you to visit the only Gogoro Experience Center outside of Taiwan, and one that I think my friend Horace here obsessed over for 3 months, making sure everything was perfect. Up until yesterday, he was still making changes to it because he wants everything to be perfect. So please enjoy the exhibit or what you're going to see, and hopefully you will be our first customers at Gogoro Philippines. Thank you very much.